Welcome back to the Hawk Sports Network. You're here watching the Mohawk Mountaineers versus the Conestoga Condors in the 2019 OCAA Indoor Soccer Championship. My name is Kyle Dalton. With me is my broadcast partner, Adam Lucier. And the Mountaineers are in these orange jerseys. I don't know about them. We'll talk about that later. But the Condors in the blacks. So here we go. Battle of the Mountains. Adam, do you like these Mountaineers jerseys, these orange ones?
Yeah, kind of nice, switching it up. A lot of blacks, a lot of whites in this tournament, a couple blues. I see some orange, a little flair in the style.
Look at the Mountaineers bringing an early foul here, but we watched the Mountaineers basketball team as well in Humber, and they had these cool little pants that, I don't know, they were old style. They were old style.
The old tear-off 1978
cool.
Utah Jazz type pants.
They were nice. I'm not going to lie. So here
we know they're impressive with the fashion, but are they impressive on the field?
We'll see. Here, Mohawk looking for a chance. Back the other way are the Condors.
Chance already.
Yeah, Ambrose with an opportunity for the Condors. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be, looks like, a corner kick for the Condors. Just underway in this one.
And the story of this tournament today, at least on the women's side, has been fast starts. All these teams really seem to want to get on the board early. And that trend seems to be continuing. So we've had some fast-paced action in the first minute and a half.
Mountaineers looking to get something going here. That one hit off a few times, bounced a couple times, but it's going to be a goal kick here.
Yeah, Ongarato there working hard against a couple of Condors, but it'll just result in a goal kick.
Mountaineers. Goalkeeper Mariani handles that one.
Mohawk showing off the ball movement here. 4 players getting a touch of the ball.
Here are the Condors now. Clancy with it. Clancy makes the move. She's got some space. Here's Clancy, the shot. Just deflected. And what an opportunity there for Kiva Clancy.
Yeah, did everything right. Used her speed well there to work her way around the outside of the defender, but just missed that far side post.
And Mountaineers now moving the other way. Ongarato with it. Turns it over. Condors trying to go on the other way. Now the Mountaineers with it.
Good hustle shown by Chuhan. She's been hustling down each and every Mountaineer to touch the ball.
Seen some good energy so far in this one. Here's Stankovic now with the shot. Deflected. Rebound.
Somehow kept in by the Mountaineers, but it's going to be the Condors that come away with it.
Yeah, Burgess, the goalkeeper for the Condors. A nice save, keeping that one alive. Here they are now. Brophy unable to get that one. Opportunity cleared away by Burgess right off of Ongarato.
Yeah, she took that one hard, maybe a little bit shaken up on that goal kick.
Yeah, looks like that might have caught her maybe in the lower back area. Seems to be all right, though. Just underway here in this one, our second final game of the day here on Field A. Our next game will be Fanshawe versus Humber in the men's game. That's a winner-go-home game, so that's going to be a good one as well. But, again, we have a solid tilt here.
Yeah, that marquee matchup will be what ends the day for us here at the Ontario Soccer Centre. But so far, an entertaining matchup that's going to prelude it here.
That ball's chipped, and Burgess grabs that one, makes a nice save. She'll kick it.
Got to say, as a spectacled man myself, I respect Burgess rocking the frames in net today.
Yeah, she's got the goggles on. Here come the Condors back the other way. Ongarato with it.
She's been the one getting the majority touches for her team. They seem to be wanting to feed the ball to her in space.
Burgess hesitates a little bit, just decides to hand it off to Shara on the far side. Tipped away, an opportunity here. Gazarian. Condors will slow it down here. Here's a chance on the far side.
Condors working their way back up. It's George now with the ball. She'll feed it over to Naselder.
And Teixeira will let that one go by for the Condors. And Conestoga. Sorry, Andrew. Go ahead. Or Adam. Andrew is actually on the other side doing it with Matt.
So many games today. So many games to call.
I don't know people here. So many names.
It's a lot to remember here at the OCAA Provincial Indoor Soccer Championships.
But Conestoga did lose earlier today on this field against UTM, a 3-2 game.
Oh, that's a nice through ball there, but unable to make the connection with Jessica Johnstone.
Mountaineers trying to get something going here. We haven't seen a good shot on goal in a while. We saw a few in the first couple minutes, but since then it's really been just back and forth when it comes to possession. Burgess now has to clear it quickly. Mohawk has it. Here's an opportunity. A shot on goal just wide there from Carlo.
Yeah, nice work by Carlo and the Mountaineers to try to capitalize on that giveaway from Burgess, but that one-time opportunity rolls harmlessly away.
Burgess clears that one. That one's cleared right back to her, and she'll grab that one.
Yeah, you were mentioning, Kyle, the lack of shots, and that's kind of been the story in the last few minutes here. It's most of the action taking place in that midfield area.
Here's Vanderline. Great pass in front. Here's the chance. Burgess with a great stop on Johnstone. What a stop.
That could prove huge early on in this one if the Condors are able to respond with the first goal.
Johnstone gets stoned on that one. And the Mountaineers still looking for their first goal. Intercepted there. The Condors trying to get something going here.
Condors really seem to be scrambling a little bit early in this one. The Mountaineers really seem to be the team that's beginning to take control.
Here's Carlo in front of Johnstone. That's off the post. And the post comes up big for Burgess. Back the other way, Condors are 2-on-1. An opportunity, but a great defensive play. That was by LeMay for the Mountaineers, and it remains a scoreless game.
And how frustrated does Johnstone have to be? She's had a few grade A chances that she couldn't convert. That could prove to be costly as this game wears on.
Yeah, one big save by Burgess and one rang off the post with 12:05 to go. That through ball is cut off. In front, Stankovic with it. That one is cleared away from the Mountaineers side.
And it's been the Mountaineers jumping on every loose ball opportunity, which has really been the difference so far in this one. Seem to be out-hustling their Conestoga counterparts.
LeMay battling there. Kicked away there from Vanderlyn. And that's going to be a goal kick for Burgess.
She's had a busy day.
Chance now, Condors at half court there. Midfield, back the other way, the Condors.
Nice work by the Mountaineers to intercept. Just so the Condors were starting to work their way towards the danger area.
In front, just cleared. An opportunity for the Mountaineers. Odd man rush.
Good hustle on the back end from the Condors. Nice touch there.
On Grotto the shot, and she scores. On Grotto finds Burgess coming out and finds that left corner. And just like that, the Mountaineers take advantage of a miscue on one end and bring it back the other way for the goal on the 2-on-1 rush.
Yeah, finally rewarded. A couple of big saves by Burgess, couple posts, couple missed shots. But finally, it's Ongarato who was able to bury that one on the low side.
And just like that, we have our first goal of the game halfway through the first half. And it is a 1-0 lead for this Mountaineer team. Mountaineers looking for more now. They will settle things down.
Yeah, they don't seem content with just one. They really seem to want to pressure these Condors even more, and they're doing a nice job of it.
Here's the chance. Coming back the other way on Grotto. She has one already. Looking for another one.
Kazarian there trying to feed it through, but once again, Mountaineers disrupting the play.
Mountaineers coming back once again. They've controlled the pace on a collision there between two Condors players, and they're clearly both shaken up after that one.
That's a scary moment there. Both teammates colliding. Appeared to connect heads there. Scary moment here on the field. We hope the best for both players.
Yeah, you can see pointing their head is not a good sign there, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, when it comes to indoor soccer, a much smaller field, confined spaces, 10 players running around, chasing after that ball, and more often than not, you're going to see quite a few incidental collisions, this time between teammates. Being helped to her feet here, a nice sign.
Hope everything's all right down there for the Condor side as they lose two players after that collision between two teammates. Either way, 8:30 to go here.
Bit of a strange kick in there as they just booted it right back to the keeper.
A 1-0 lead for the Mountaineers.
Sabrina Mariani with a goal kick here. We haven't called that name too often. That's really because the Condors haven't put much pressure on her. No big-time chances, no big opportunities.
It's been all Mountaineers right now. And they've earned that one goal. They've had all the pressure so far in this one. We'll see if the Condors can get something going here. Here's Clancy the shot, and that's blocked.
I like Clancy going for goal there, but she needs to realize that defender was in great position.
That ball just put away on Grotto. But that one a little bit too far out of the reach of LeMay there. Here's Brophy with it. Unable to corral it, and that goes out of bounds.
Brophy in a tough spot there, going against two different Mountaineers. Try to flip it over the head, but finds the out of bounds instead.
Far side. Corral, but on Grotto, unable to handle that one on the first touch. Be a kick in here.
That just kind of sent into no man's land over there, as the only one there waiting on it was a Mountaineer.
Here's a chance now on Grotto with it. Far side. Stankovic with it. Stankovic, a couple solid moves. She takes a shot off the bar. Stankovic had a shot on goal, and that goes right off the bar.
You almost could have put that in the highlight reel. That was a pretty play made, but all she was rewarded with was the ring off the iron.
Here's the chance now for the Condors. That shot way wide from Jaden Carr, but Stankovic on the other end with a big, powerful shot right off the bar. Could have made this one a 2-goal game.
Yeah, that would have been huge for him in that situation, but still maintains a tight contest.
Chance there. Cleared away, and Mountaineers control it right now. Good play there from number 9, Alyssa O'Brien, but back the other way for the Condors. That's hit in front. Kiva Clancy trying to find a goal there.
Yeah, trying to work its way into the middle to Schmalz, but unable to find her.
And here come the Condors off the turnover. Oh, falling on that turf. Ball was coming near us.
Yeah, every now and again that turf will just reach up and grab an ankle. There's nothing you can do about it.
5:20 to go here in the first half. Mountaineers lead by 1. Here's a chance now, but that's going to go right into the hands of Mariani. And the Mountaineers really have controlled the pace of play so far in this first half. The Condors haven't really had much going when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. Let's see if they can get something here, maybe off the turnover. Here's a shot, and an easy stop once again from Mariani.
Yeah, off the foot of Clancy there, and once again, I don't mind you taking shots on net. That's the right situation, but you really got to get something on it. Make Mariani work. Make her dive for a ball. Try to force a rebound. These soft chip shots just aren't doing what you need them to do.
That's right off the referee, who's just standing there.
He's had a long day, too. I think he's called about 5 or 6 games. I'll give him a pass on that one.
Maybe felt like 8 or 9. He got yelled at a few times in the last couple of games. Here's a chance now. A shot on goal, and Burgess makes a nice save off the chance from Vanderlyn.
Nice work by Vanderlyn to even get that on net. She didn't have that big of a window.
Here's O'Brien now. Chipped away. Condors with it. Oh, great play on the defensive side there from Sarah Cadet. Coming up there. She's going to get charged with the foul. Just going back and forth with Condors player there.
Yeah, a couple of number 6s on either side having some words after that little bit of collision. Nice to see the competitive juices still flowing here at Provincials.
Mountaineers settling things down there. Cardillo just makes a nice U-turn and goes back to her goalie. Here's a chance for the Mountaineers.
Beautiful through ball.
Battling. Could have got tripped up there. No, looked like it might have been a foul against the Mountaineers. Instead, just a kick ball there after Johnstone had a good opportunity. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Chincozy. Chincozy has it now. That shot. Kicked away from the Mountaineers. Now they come back the other way. That one. Threw a ball there.
Got Vanderlyn.
Here's Vanderlyn now on the far corner, waiting for her teammates to come. No Mountaineers. Finally, the Mountaineers come in your screen.
Yeah, that support was slow moving in.
A couple of substitutions along the way as well. Vanderlyn kicks it back out. Cadet trying to find someone on the far side. She can't, and with 2:25 to go, the Mountaineers will make another few subs to go along with the Condors.
Yeah, it's about that time, wrapping up the first half. Get some fresh legs out there. Try to end this half on a strong note.
Condors maybe trying to get the equalizer here before this half ends. An opportunity. Condors back inside. Oh, and a good chance there for Brophy for the Condors, but here come the Mountaineers. And another turnover there. This time it's the Mountaineers.
This game's starting to open up a little bit. Chances on either side. Did you get a touch on that, Kyle?
I didn't. I was pretty close, though.
Yeah, that ball floating up towards the broadcast booth there. A couple wannabe student athletes up here trying to make a play.
That ball tipped just out, and 1:30 to go here. It's really been all Mountaineers for pretty much this whole half.
Yeah, I mean, they've had the pressure nonstop. I mean, Condors have been able to press a little bit through their speed and athleticism, but the Mountaineers' positioning and ball movement has just been a little too much for these Condors to manage.
Intercepted once again. The Condors maybe with an opportunity here, but that one touch just wasn't good enough there. And the Mountaineers corral the ball. Lucia over to the far side. Stankovic with it now. She'll just hold it back. The Condors get it back, an opportunity. That's going to go off of Cadet and out of bounds. Or excuse me, that was Ambrose, number 6, on the far side.
One last possession upcoming for these Mountaineers. 30 seconds on the clock. Looking to get something going, add to their lead before we break for half.
That ball going all the way on the other side. Maybe a late push here from the Mountaineers, who lead by 1. Here's a chance. Stankovic. Stankovic the drive. Good save from Burgess. That ball is going to be cleared and should end this first half. And that was the last chance there from Stankovic. But a good shot and an even better save that was from Burgess to keep this a 1-goal game. Because if that goes to a 2-goal game, it's going to be very tough for this Condors team to come back and tie this game up.
Yeah, Mohawks played so strong defensively. Good luck scoring 2.5 against them if you're a Condor. So nice work there to maintain this lead. And I love that shot there from Stankovic. Nice awareness. 10 seconds left on the clock. You're in a good position, working your way towards the top of that box. Why not let one go? Nothing to lose.
And the Mountaineers lead 1-0 right now. On a goal from Ingrato.
Yeah, I've been very impressed by Ingrato so far. She really seems confident with the ball on her foot, able to communicate with teammates and find the open player. She's going to be a key for them if they want to continue this offensive surge into half number 2.
And it's a 1-0 lead. For the Mountaineers here. Remind you, coming up after this game is men's soccer between the Fanshawe Falcons and the Humber Hawks, and that one is a winner-go-home game. The winner of that game will move on into the semifinal tomorrow. The loser, most likely going home, would need some help from Centennial to beat George Brown, but most likely, to say the least, considering the scores of the other games, would most likely be winner or go home in that one.
Yeah, I'm sure the Hawks would have liked to, win out and just have an easy road into that semifinal matchup, but doesn't get much better than this. Coming up, last game of the day, marquee matchup, Fanshawe Humber. Winner goes home. Winner moves on. Can't ask for much more.
Can't ask for winner. Winner goes home. You gotta love it.
That'd be when you're the host team, you can always head home after a W.
I guess you were correct in
That's
in
what
a
I
way.
meant.
You were correct in a way, but the winner does move on, and I guess the winner does go home too, I guess.
Yes, the benefit of being host, right?
Well, the winner of this game will go home as well.
Yeah, it does not take long for them to shorten this field down from 16. Games running from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. here at the Ontario Soccer Centre, and more games on the way tomorrow.
It's really a great time to be a sports fan as well. You got the Ontario Soccer Indoor Championship. You got March Madness and college basketball in the States, and you got this going here. It's a great time to be a college sports fan for sure.
Yeah, when it comes to college sports, whether on either side of the border, north or south, it's a good time. March Madness on the field and on the basketball court. I don't know about you, Kyle, but my bracket was shot about 15 minutes in.
My bracket is still pretty perfect right now, to say the least. I'm feeling pretty confident about my bracket. I think I'll probably win, but we'll see. Our producer Dax, his is pretty bad, so I don't know.
But the bracket here is starting to take some shape as Humber's going to try to play their way in.
as they're just about to get ready for this second half. And Adam, what are you looking forward to seeing here in this second half action?
Yeah, Mohawks just got to keep their foot on the gas pedal. They held it down all half long and going to need to do the same. That conditioning's got to hold up, and for the Condors, it's time to push some buttons. Let everything go. Try to make some real hard pushes. Get yourself back in this game.
We'll see if the Condors can do that, maybe get off to a good start and push that ball up and maybe find an early goal to really swing the momentum back on their side.
Yeah, not much to lose here, as we were just mentioning. The loser of this one is done for the tournament. But already successful seasons for all these teams here at Provincials, placing first or second in their respective pools. So the Mountaineers are all set and ready to go. Now we just wait till the Condors to fly out to their positions.
And they have flown in and landed on the turf. I had to do it. I had to do it. So here we go. We're underway. Second half action. Mountaineers up 1-0 from the goal from Angrato. Kicked up. Ball had some English on it. Just stops there. Chance for the Condors. Here comes the shot. Great save there from Mariani on Clancy.
In the first 25 seconds, I've liked what I've seen from the Condors. Clancy working hard to get that shot low. Time to go back to fundamentals if you're Conestoga.
Condors playing some good defense right now, and they're rewarded with it and get the ball back with a goal kick here. Far side, Mountaineers. Looking for something here inside. An opportunity for Johnstone, but she can't corral that one, and it's going to be another side kick here.
Yeah, Johnstone knew that pass was coming, just kind of took off the wrong way, maybe miscommunication or tried to read the eyes of her teammate, but caught herself flat-footed, unable to chase down that pass.
Burgess plays that one. Conestoga here looking for something. Possibly an early goal to change the momentum. Just kept alive on the far side there. Schmalz still with it. Looked like a possible handball there. No call. And cleared away by the Mountaineers.
Yeah, Bro's going to take this one up the near side. Looking for Clancy.
That one unable to keep it in there.
So the pace has slowed a little bit coming into this second half.
There's Johnstone. Makes one move, but once again, that first touch is not good for Johnstone, and that one's out of bounds for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a frustrating day for Johnstone. A couple missed opportunities and some poor touches, but she's remained active. She's going to be rewarded soon enough if she keeps up this strong play.
Here's a chance now for the Mountaineers. This is Vanderlyn now. Crosses it in. Johnstone unable to catch that one off the cross inside from Cardillo.
Yeah, Cardillo there. I like the play made. Just why not send that ball through the box, see if a teammate could run onto it. Worst comes to worst, you see it here, just a goal kick.
And Burgess now will handle it. Not the greatest pass. Almost an opportunity there for the Mountaineers and Vanderlyn. Luckily the Condors still have it. Now they give it up and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a super risky giveaway from Burgess. I mean, a better first touch by Vanderland, and that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, she wanted it. Just maybe a little bit higher than it was. Said that one stayed right on the turf. Good through ball. Vanderland now with it. Far side. Here's Cartolo. She'll send it back. That's Shabeta. Shabeta with it. Inside. Cleared away. Stays inside. It's Johnstone with it. Far side, Cartolo.
I like these long stretch passes. Kind of spacing out that Condors defense, not letting them stack up in the box.
Cartolo's pass inside there was blocked by Fernandez. Inside, here's an opportunity. But the Condors will clear it. Here they are now. Far side. Fernandez with it. Fernandez inside. Finds Brophy with it. Brophy still with it, but turns it over. Condor still with it, and they'll let it go out of bounds, and they'll have a kick in here.
Condors slowly but surely upping their pressure, working their way deeper and deeper in the Mountaineer area.
That through ball just out of the reach there of Chinnacozy. And the Mountaineers hold it on here. They lead by 1, and we're in the second half of this game. 15 minutes to go. Mountaineers scored in the first half.
Showing off the ball movement here from the Mountaineers.
Settling things down here is Mohawk. On Garato with a good touch there. Trying to spring LeMay back the other way, but can't do it. Good defense by the Condors.
LeMay read that play well, really darted into her spot, but that pass maybe just a stride or two ahead of her.
Here's LeMay with it. Finds Shabeta with it. Intercepted. Here come the Condors back the other way. It's Fernandez.
She got Brophy in the middle.
She finds Brophy. Brophy with it. Still with time. Brophy the shot. It's blocked there by Shabeta. She's shaking up a little bit.
Yeah, Shabeta took that one hard off the inside of the thigh. That's not a fun spot to take that kind of a rocket shot.
There'll be a kick in here. Good defense by the Mountaineers, not allowing them to cut in the middle. Here's a chance. Nisselder with it.
At the very least, the Condors are going to want to find their way into the box. Maybe try to draw a penalty kick here.
Yeah, that would be ideal for them for sure if they can find something in the box and get an opportunity for potential good chance or, like you said, penalty kick.
Yeah, they're not getting many of the bounces, many of the breaks.
See what the call is here. Looks like it might go against the Mountaineers, and we were just talking about it, an opportunity near the box, and looks like they're going to get that chance right now.
Yeah, I believe it was a little bit of a forearm thrown out there by Scabata.
Ambrose in front, still alive. Here's a shot, but it's way wide of the goal there by Nisselder, but a good opportunity.
Nisselder kind of wrapped around the defender there and really had a clear path to the net. She didn't have to rush that shot. And because she did, she missed on the short side.
Here come the Mountaineers. 12:20 to go. In front, nobody there, and here come the Condors looking for that equalizer.
Yeah, not sure who Angregato was looking for there, but finds his way to the Condors, and now they're pressing back.
Clancy looking for Ambrose there, unable to get it. Nisselder inside, deflected and put away. That's going to be a foul against the Condors. 11:45 to go in this one. Mountaineers lead by 1.
Mountaineers not dominating like they did in half number 1. The Condors have definitely upped their game, but still haven't done enough to draw even.
Here's on Garato with it. That one out of her reach off of the pass from Stankovic.
We're getting to the end of a long day here. A lot of these players, you could see on their faces, they got some heavy legs. A lot of running.
And it's been a long day. The third game for these ladies here today. Started off at 9 a.m. We're the Condors. Here's a chance now. Shot on goal, but that's wide. Off of the strike there from Clancy.
Yeah, Clancy not too pleased with herself there. Not the touch she was looking for.
Then front battle there. Clancy. Far side. Condors moving the ball right now.
Gonna have to hustle.
And George unable to corral that one, and it goes out of bounds. 10:20 to go. Mountaineers up by 1 here off of the goal from Angrato in the first half.
For the Condors, something's got to give, something's got to break. They're slowly chipping away at this Mountaineer defense. It's only a matter of time. Plenty of time left on the clock. They could keep this pressure. They have a good chance of forcing a draw.
Inside. Here's Nisselder with it. Far side, and a great defensive play. That was by Cadet to block that through ball. Jaden Carr now with it. Pass in front, through the net, and just missing there was Ambrose. And the Mountaineers escape a little bit of a scare.
Yeah, that was a sigh of relief there. That shot not expected to go as tight as it did. That could have been devastating if the Mountaineers relinquished their lead on an error like that.
In front here, the Mountaineers with an opportunity. Here's Stankovic. Stankovic with it. She loses it. Now the Condors going back the other way. Stankovic comes back on defense, though.
The Mountaineers really not able to sustain any pressure against the Condors in this half.
Here's a chance. Falling there was Leisha. And now the Condors with an opportunity. That's just going to go way out of the reach there of Ambrose.
Yeah, doing everything she could, breaking into the full sprint, but just couldn't chase that down on this artificial turf. Ball rolls pretty quickly. It's hard to chase down those balls when through ball has a little too much velocity on it.
Eight minutes to go here. Kept alive. Schmalz with it. That one goes out of bounds. Condors still have the ball. It's Schmalz. Nisselder with it. Nisselder trying to find some space here. Nisselder still has it. Chance there for Ambrose. And it's going to be a foul against the Mountaineers, so a good opportunity once again for the Condors.
Yeah, this essentially here is a corner kick.
In front, tipped a few times, and this time it will be a for sure corner kick off the Fernandez shot.
So you got a nice little practice round with that last one. Now it's time for the real deal.
Jansen kicked aside by the Mountaineers.
That's O'Brien getting that one away, sporting a full leg brace, but still participating in this tournament, contributing to her squad.
Oh, and a turnover, and here come the Mountaineers. A shot trying to catch Burgess out of net there was Cardillo, but Burgess does a good job getting back.
Yeah, I like the thought there from Cardillo. Unlikely she would outrun that defender, so why not try to chip it over the goaltender who may have been cheating just a hair.
Here's a chance for the Condors in front. Bounces a few times. Schmalz with it. Ambrose corrals it. Here's Ambrose. Looking for some space. Ambrose. Can't corral it. Goes off Johnstone and out. And Johnstone unable to keep that one in. Comes to the corner, in front, tipped a few times off a couple heads, and now cleared.
Yeah, a little bit of a Plinko shot there in the box.
Here's the chance. In front, tipped by the Condors. Ungrato in on the action, and it's finally cleared. Now the Mountaineers retrieve it with LeMay, who is going to lose it, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a free kick here. Kick on the outside. 5:45 to go. Condors pressing for the equalizer here in this one. Mountaineers scored in the first half.
The Condors, you got to switch something up here. You see a substitution, maybe it's a fresh player that you need, maybe it's an outstretched pass. You got to be able to take some risks in this situation and really go for broke. Your tournament's going to be over in 5 minutes and 23 seconds if you can't capitalize on an opportunity.
Brophy, number 15, comes in for the Condors, see if they can get something out of that. That one's clear to the side. Brophy with it, just off the bench. Here's a chance in front. A great opportunity, a shot is blocked, and right off the face there of De Silva after the big time shot. She seems to be all right.
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen that in the past few minutes. Knocking off a couple of noggins.
And it's going to be a kick here. Mountaineers will just kick it down after that stoppage of play. 4:30 to go. Condors in full pursuit right now to try to tie this one up.
They've done everything they could do. The ball's been in the Mountaineer zone for most of this half. They're maintaining that pressure. Just unable to get the look they need to find the back of the net.
Brophy. Far side, Teixeira. Over to De Silva. Just keeps it in. That was pretty close from going out, but instead, either way, it will be a goal kick.
Yeah, De Silva can't be too pleased with that last touch there. You have 3 players really pressing up into the net. Maybe a chance for a cross, but instead you reward a goal kick to the other side.
The chance for the Mountaineers. That one's going to slide all the way down. And Condors got to hustle. Time just keeps running off here.
Yeah, absolutely. No time to waste now. That clock keeps on ticking. You see the hustle showing there, trying to get this substitution on.
That Teixeira hustling off. That's going to bring in Chuhan. She now has the ball. Sends it back to Burgess. 3:15 to go here. Condors looking for some space and room. They got it on the far left side. Here's their chance. Oh, almost had an opportunity there was Ambrose.
If Ambrose was able to make that turn and not lose the ball on her feet, she was going to be wide open. One-on-one with Mariani, but just couldn't beat her defender.
Yeah, just at the last second got held up just a little bit. Ball got taken away. We're almost there until the final 2 minutes, until the referee decides when this game is over.
Mountaineers hanging on by the fingertips, it seems. They're really getting pressured here. Kind of the bend but won't break attitude that they're showing late in this contest.
And they've got one goal, and they've really settled in on the defensive end. And Bro's trying to get through here.
Good battle here with O'Brien.
Oh, through the middle, and that's intercepted. An opportunity for the Condors. And a great play there from Mariani to grab that one and end that threat.
Not the time for any giveaways if you're the Mountaineers. That was almost costly.
Clancy had a good chance at the goal, and now we're in the final minutes here.
Time to go for broke if you're Conestoga. Defense is an afterthought at this point. If you don't score in the next 2 minutes, your tournament's done.
Back the other way. Good headed Ball there by the Condors. And out of bounds, it's going to be Mountaineers' ball. Quick change here for the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers likely just to toy with it here. Let those seconds tick away.
Goes in the corner. Cardillo now just goes right to the corner. Does a good job wasting some time, but now the Condors have it now.
Right up onto a window ledge. Good luck getting that one out. Luckily, our producer is 6'4". Whatever he is.
This might be the last chance if the Condors can get the ball back to tie this one up.
It's going to come down to Ambrose here.
Here she is, has a chance, and it's going to be a goal kick, and that might seal it.
Keep an eye on that referee. Will he keep the whistle in the pocket?
Ball does go in, so technically.
On a technicality.
No, it is still 1-0 here, and ref looks at his watch one more time. The whistle is in his mouth, so this will most likely be it. And there it is, right on cue. The Mountaineers get a first half goal by Ingrato and hang on to that one and win this one by a score of 1-0 here on this Thursday evening.
Yeah, one was enough. Not much offense needed in this one. The Mountaineers do just enough to secure the W and the clean sheet. A nice wrap up to their day here at the Ontario Soccer Centre.
Yeah, that will do it for the women's side. We have one more game here on Field A between the Fanshawe Falcons and the Humber Hawks. That's coming up in just moments from now. Stay with us for my broadcast partner, Adam Lucier. I'm Kyle Dalton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit.